We're here with Fort Hays State head women's soccer coach Craig Shaw for MIAA Virtual Media Day. Coach, what are your thoughts on the upcoming season?
I'm really excited about this season. We've worked hard on the recruiting trails. We've worked hard in the spring as a returning class, and I'm really looking forward to those two units coming together this season and doing some exciting things on the field. I think a lot of the team is really working hard to prove people wrong on how we did last season. I think we played very well last season, but just couldn't score the goals that we needed to win those games. And hopefully this year we can turn a lot of those 1-0 losses, 2-1 losses and ties into wins. And we're really aiming for that top 4 of the conference this year.
Yeah, that tough MIAA schedule, you talk about those 1-0, 2-1 games. How do you run that gauntlet? How do you get through that? How do you prep your players for that tough MIAA schedule?
The schedule actually just gets tougher and tougher. The teams that were in the middle of the lower of the pack last couple of years have really stepped up, and so there is no easy game. And every coach says that there's no easy game, but unfortunately, sometimes you can go onto the schedule and go, okay, we're going to notch up a win here and there, and now going into each game, every team in the MIAA is going to be battling for wins, and we can see probably a really even-keeled, more than any other season, MIAA conference.
Danny Harris, your lone all-MIAA returner for this year. Obviously, she's someone you look to help lead the team, but in addition to her, who are some other folks that you see helping you guys return to MIAA championship and NCAA contention?
The great thing about this season is we've got our first 4-year senior class, and I think they're going to have a huge impact off the field and on the field with letting these girls, freshmen and sophomores, know what it's like. They had a taste of winning a championship in 2012. I know they're hungry to get that back, so those senior class is really going to help the rest of the team find that fight. A couple of standouts I've seen so far, and I think are going to have a really good season this year. Haley Davey, I've been really impressed with her in preseason and her focus, and I think she's really going to break out this year. She's been on the cusp every year of really breaking out and being a goal scorer, and I think this year will be her year on that side. And I think Kylie Lonica will be another person that will really step up this year as a captain and as a centre midfielder that will really win us the ball, but also not just be that ball winner, but also be that person that can score goals and create things as well.
A lot of returners, also several new faces. Anyone standing out so far in the preseason? Some of those newcomers that could be a breakout player.
Yeah, well, you never know with freshmen. So we've had 4 or 5 days with the girls, and we've got a couple of girls we know what they can do. I think Jasmine could really make an impact in the conference as a freshman. Kelsey Steffens could really do that. As a transfer student, Fiorella is doing really well so far. So we've got a couple of girls so far who are freshmen who look the part, but you just never know. They could be great one week and then next week struggle a little bit. It's just a tough conference to play in. D2 is tough physically, so it'll be interesting to see how these girls do. But I'm excited about all the incoming players on the freshman and transfer side, because I really feel like in the first 4 or 5 days they've meshed very well with the returners, and we've got a really good chemistry going on off the field, and I think we're going to see that on the field as well.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Again, head coach Craig Shaw with MIAA Virtual Media Day. Good luck this year, Coach.
Cheers.